Hi, I'm Yasmin and this is going to be a standing flow. This flow is going to be brilliant for opening your shoulders, your chest and your heart space. It's also going to be great for getting some strength in your legs and really grounding into the earth. So to start with, we're going to start in Tadasana, which is mountain pose. Bring our feet just hip width apart and our arms either down by our sides or opening our palms and opening our arms just a little bit. We're just going to start by taking a few breaths here. You can close your eyes if you want to. As we inhale, we're going to open up our lungs and our chest, filling with air. As we exhale, we inhale, lengthening up, and exhaling, feeling like we're melting into the earth. One more breath, inhaling, and exhaling on a sigh. We're going to lift our toes up and plant them back into the earth, making sure that our whole foot is stable and solid in the ground. Closing your eyes, just take a moment to think about what this practice is for. If it's a deepening your practice, giving a little calm to your mind, honouring your body by using soft, nourishing movement. Breathing in, exhaling, let your eyes open. Now to begin, we're going to bring our hands up and overhead, meeting in a prayer position with our hands. We inhale, we lengthen up. As we exhale, our arms are going to open, our chest is going to come up and forward, creating a high release. As we exhale, we come back to neutral. Inhaling, we lengthen up again. And we just open our chest and our shoulders, letting our heart shine and radiate forward. Inhaling, we come back. One more time, lifting up and opening. We come back, bring our hands together, bring them through heart center. We can either bend our knees or keep them straight for a forward fold, melting to the earth. We inhale, we lengthen forward, halfway lift. Exhaling, folding forward again. We bend our knees and we roll up through every vertebrae in our spine. Now we're going to bring our hands up in front of us and in line with our shoulders, and we're going to peel back our right arm like a bow and arrow and lengthen it out behind us. We're going to think about keeping our core engaged and our hips facing front. Inhaling, lengthening up, really stretching between your arms, feeling a pull between your front finger and your back finger, really opening up this side of your chest and your shoulder. We're going to bring our arm under, sweeping under to meet back with our left hand. We inhale, lengthen up. We pull our arm back, keeping our hips straight. Lengthening out this back arm, we lengthen here. Breathing into this nice stretch, opening our chest, exhaling. We breathe in one more time, we gaze our back hand, we watch it come up and over to join. Our arms come back down, and we're going to repeat. Bring our hands up and overhead, together, through heart center, bowing to the earth. Lengthening forward, and exhaling, bowing once more. Bending our knees and rolling up. Bring our hands up to the sky, meeting in prayer position. As we inhale, lengthening up. We exhale and high release, opening our arms on our chest. Inhaling, back to neutral. And as we exhale, we open our chest up and forward as if someone's pulling our heart to the sky. Coming back. As we go one more time, I want to think less about creating an arch or a back bend, but more about just releasing our heart and opening our front body. Coming back to neutral. Bring our hands through heart center. We're going to bring our arms back up in line with our shoulders and go on the left side. We peel our left arm back and lengthen it out behind us. Again, thinking about keeping our hips straight. We breathe into this, really broadening and opening the shoulder space. Exhaling once more. Breathing in. As we exhale, our arm comes under, sweeps to the ground and back to meet our right hand. We peel this arm back again, peeling. Feel like you're peeling it back through treacle. Lengthen your arm behind you. Inhale to lengthen up. Feeling a two-way pull, so I'm pulling your front finger, so I'm pulling your back finger. Inhaling once more. Exhaling. As we inhale, we gaze our left hand as it comes up to the sky, over in front of us to meet our hand. We bring our hands back down, and once more, we lift up, hands to prayer position. We pull them down and through heart center, forward fold. We lengthen, feeling a nice stretch in our hamstrings. We exhale, bending again, maybe bending your knees, creating a nice stretch in the back. Bending your knees, we then roll up through every vertebrae of the spine. Now we're going to bring our hands to our hips. We're going to inhale. As we do, we're going to lift our right leg so our knees in line with our hip. We're going to step back into a nice long lunge. Don't worry about having your feet completely behind each other. It's nice to have a little bit of a gap, almost like you're standing on train tracks. You want to think about tucking your pelvis down and under. Doesn't matter if your leg isn't completely straight, as long as you think about tucking and think about lengthening back into that back heel. We breathe in, we lift a little. As we exhale, we sink into this stretch. Lifting, exhaling once more into this. We inhale, and exhale into this. We're going to straighten both legs and turn our feet to the side so that they're parallel. We're going to put our hands back on our hips, pulling our elbows together and our shoulder blades together, which will open our chest. We're going to come into a wide-legged forward fold. We inhale, lengthen it up, letting the chest shine to the sky. As we fold forward, we gaze the sky, the horizon, the earth, and finally our toes. As we fold forward, letting our upper body just melt to the earth. If this is too much of an intense stretch for you, you can put your hands on the earth just to give you a little bit of support so you're not so deep into this stretch. Take 2 breaths here, inhaling. As you exhale and the air leaves your body, this gives us room to sink down a little bit further. As we inhale, and exhale, we sinking into this stretch. We're going to bend our knees and again roll up through our spine. Turning our left foot out, pivoting on our back foot to bring us back to our long lunge. Hands on our hips again. We're going to bend both knees and as a springboard, push off our back foot and come to a one-legged balance. Bringing our foot again to how we started, in line of our hip. Now you can either put your foot back down on the ground, or in this position, you can interlace your fingers in front of your leg. Inhale, and pull the knee up just a little bit higher. As you exhale, putting the thigh to the chest. Inhaling again, exhaling, pulling this in closer. We inhale and lengthen, and we slowly put this foot back down. Now we're going to repeat on the other side. Putting our hands on our hips, inhaling up. As we inhale, we lift our left leg, getting our knee in line with our hip. And we step back into our low lunge. We inhale, lifting up, exhaling, melting into this stretch. Thinking about the alignment of our right leg. Thinking that our knee wants to be in line with our big toe and our second toe. Not coming in like this, not coming out, just in a nice straight alignment. We breathe in, we lift up. As we exhale, we fold. As we lift, we come up. As we exhale, we melt into this stretch, thinking about keeping our pelvis down, our tailbone heavy and long coming down to the ground, pushing into that back heel to create a nice long stretch. We inhale, and we exhale, melting into this just a little bit more. Then we turn up. You're going to stretch both our legs straight, turn in our right foot, bring our left foot in so that our feet are parallel and facing the side. We're going to bring our hands to our hips. We inhale, think about pulling our shoulder blades together and our elbows, and this will open our chest. We inhale here, broadening the chest, letting our heart shine, taking up the sky. As we forward fold, we look to the sky, the horizon, the earth, the ground in front of us, and finally our toes. We let our arms drop and we melt to the earth in this nice forward fold, feeling our head and neck loose and heavy. We breathe in and we exhale, we melt into this forward fold again. Inhaling again, we melt deeper into this wide-legged forward fold. Taking one more breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. We bend our knees and we roll up. Turning out our front foot to be straight again, pivoting on our back foot to bring us back to this long lunge. We're going to bend both our knees and use this as a springboard, pushing off our back foot to bring us back into a one-legged balance. We bend and we come up, bringing our knee in line with our hip. If you find it hard to balance here, you can find a point, a still point to really focus on. You can either put your foot down now, or you can do the next step by interlacing your fingers and pulling your knee and your thigh closer to your chest. Inhale and lengthening up. As we exhale, we bring our leg in closer. One more breath here, breathing in. Exhaling, bringing it a little bit closer, thinking about grounding our right foot into the earth to give us balance. One more breath in. As we exhale, we slowly lower our foot. Going to bring our arms up overhead, stretching up, bring our hands through prayer position and folding forward. We lengthen, halfway lift as we exhale and bow to the earth once more. We bend our knees and we roll up. Now we're going to bring our feet together so our big toes are next to each other. And what we're going to do is we're going to come into chair position. We're going to send our hips back and the weight into our heels and bend our knees as our arms sweep up overhead. Take a breath here, thinking about engaging your core and the trunk of your body. As we exhale, we maybe melt just a little bit further down. Breathing in, feeling the energy in our thighs, and come back to standing. We're going to interlace our fingers behind us, pulling them down and bringing our shoulder blades together, creating a nice heart-opening stretch. Taking a breath here, pulling our arms down to the ground to create a deeper stretch. And we come back to neutral. Then we're going to come back to chair position as we sweep our hands under and up to the sky. We send our hips back and to the earth, sending the weight in our heels, feeling that our tailbone and our pelvis is heavy, pulling to the earth. We take a breath here, breathing in and exhale. We might feel a little heat here, a little energy in our thighs. This is brilliant. We breathe in, exhale, and we come up to standing. We're going to reverse this now. We're going to stretch our arms out to the side, cross them, and give ourselves a big, wide hug. We inhale into the back of our shoulders. Exhaling as the air leaves us, hug a little bit tighter. One more breath here. As we exhale, we thank our bodies for this practice. Now bring our arms, unravelling them and bringing them back to our sides, stepping our feet just hip width apart again. As we end this practice, we come back to mountain's pose. We feel the earth underneath our feet. We feel our shoulders weighted down our back, energy flowing through our arms and pulling our hands into the earth, creating a nice, strong pose. We breathe in here. And we exhale. We breathe in and we sigh out. Close your eyes for just a moment. As you do, think of one thing that you're grateful for. Could be for this practice. Could be for a friend, a family member, a loved one, or even just a nice hot drink. Whatever you're grateful for today. As you open your eyes, take a moment to smile, feel positive about the amazing work you've just done. Feel the energy flowing through your body from the flow we've just created. One final breath in, feeling fresh breath in our lungs. As we exhale, getting rid of all the toxins from our body. Taking just a moment to feel the energy, to feel the light, feel the positivity flow through your body. I hope this practice has brought you a little bit of calm, felt you like you've really done something, got your legs working. If you like this video, then please make sure that you share it, like it, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube, Yoga with Yasmin. Thank you.